It was a great performance tonight. I mean, you talk about Bubba Derby, he's one of the best pitchers in the country. And, I thought our hitters took great at-bats, did exactly what we wanted them to do throughout the lineup. I think every guy had at least one hit. Every guy was on base at least 2 times and really extended some innings, and we were able to get to them late in the game. It was a good performance by our guys.
And what does it say about this ball club, this lineup? The guy that kind of struggled at the top of the lineup, you have 4 of your first 5 hitters get multiple hits, or at least 3 hits, and Austin Byler is the one guy that only gets 1. That he's the guy that with the high draft pick and the high prospect, but even when he doesn't have the big game, that you guys are still able to put 14 runs on the board.
Yeah, it's just a credit to the depth. I think the strength in our team is in the numbers. We have a lot of guys that can make a positive contribution on any particular day. The reality over a 56-game schedule is some guys are going to go hot, some guys are going to go cold. But the more guys you have, working hard and taking good at bats, the pressure doesn't fall on anybody to have to do more than they're capable of. And I think our team's done a really good job of staying within themselves and keeping it simple. And a lot of runs, a lot of hits is the byproduct of that.
And one guy that may get a little bit overlooked with Howell and Austin is Kubi Meyer. Today, 4 hits, 2 extra base hits, and he's a guy that can do a little bit of everything on the base pass, with the short game as well. What does he got to bring for you?
Oh, he's awesome. I mean, he actually led the NCAA in doubles last year, so I don't know how a guy like that gets overlooked, but sometimes he does. I think he was put on this planet to hit, to be honest with you. He's just got a great demeanor. He sees the ball incredibly well. He's always making good decisions on which pitches to swing at, which pitches to take, and he's really improved here in the last 2 to 3 weeks, and it's just all play discipline. He's doing a great job.
You have Evan McMahan come in for you, just solid out of the bullpen. When you have a tight game, the offense is able to push it apart. Asked Cal about him. He said that's kind of just what he's been doing all year. What did you see from him tonight?
Well, he's been awesome. I mean, I think there's a lot of unsung heroes, on this team, and we have a lot of guys that can help on any particular day, and he's been spectacular. We really focus on development from pitch to pitch, game to game, year to year, and that guy has taken a massive jump forward and is really kind of our right-handed guy out of the pen, and has really picked us up. He pitched great at Fresno last Friday night when we won, and obviously against a great offense when you're talking about France and Polaris and Zavala and guys with 1 million college at-bats. Pretty impressive by Evan to do that.
In the 4th inning, they get a run, make it 4-2, I believe. But you get 2 outs at the plate. How big was that for the momentum of the game?
It was huge. We're a little shorthanded defensively, and for Cal to make that throw, Ryan to make the catch and tag, that's a spectacular play. And sometimes there's going to be a point in the game that shifts it one way or the other, and that was clearly the one tonight.